In this tutorial, we're going to get you started on what to set up. This will mostly be a tutorial about what you need to do rather than actually showing you how to do things. But let's get you started on some of the things you need to think about and the things you need to set up. There are 5 primary steps. Step 1, themes. So click on the More Options icon, the one that looks like a little gear. Not Richard Gere, mind you. And click on the second icon down, the Themes Manager. Themes are basically tags that you can associate songs with. Very handy if you have a lot of songs. Basically, you are able to put songs into categories, and you can put one particular song into several categories. And then whenever you are searching and sorting your music, you can sort them by the categories or the themes. So think about what types of themes would be the most useful for you. Adding a theme is quite easy. Just type the name of the theme there in the title bar, and then click the green plus sign or add button. One thing you'll notice about the software is if you click the add button before you type in a title, the first thing it's going to do is ask you for a title. So what you want to do throughout the software, type in the title and then hit the add button. Or from the list you can edit an existing one or delete one. To edit, just click on the little pencil icon, and of course to delete, click on the red minus sign. Step number 2, add song. So you click on the Add New Song logo. You can see it there with the green plus sign and the musical notes. This brings up the menu for Create New Song. And as you can see, you can add one song at a time or multiple songs. If you have songs with multiple parts, it's best to add those one at a time. But if you have a long list of songs that don't have multiple parts, it's much easier and faster than to add those as multiple songs at a time. And we'll show how to do this in detail in future tutorials. So just type in a song title and then use the Browse icon, the little folder with the plus sign, to navigate to where your songs are. Click Open. Samepage will guess at what the best instrument type is. That's what's shown there on the right-hand column, based on what is in the song title. But you can change this with a drop-down menu as well. On the left-hand side of the screen, you can fill in any other information that you would like to do. Beats per minute, copyright information, CCLI. Click the check mark to upload the songs. And step 3 is to create positions. Positions are the roles, the capabilities, the things that people do. So, for instance, do they play in the band? Are they parking lot attendants? Are they ushers? What types of volunteers are they? What part of the team are they? And you need to set up these positions so that then later you can assign people to these positions and these assignments. So let's take a look at the band. You can easily add one just by typing in the new position title and clicking the add button. You can also, of course, edit them, delete them, or there on the right, add attachments associated with each position. Step 4, members. This is for all the information for each team member so that you can notify them, contact them, and they can also type in their availability. So this is the team, the folks that make things happen, like the ushers, the band members, the sound technicians, everybody. You just want to put them all in here. Click the Add New Member or little plus sign button, and that brings up the Add New Member window. Fill in their information and create a username. If the username is not available, it will highlight it in red, so you'll just need to try again for a username that is in fact available. You can add a password by either clicking on the Change Password icon, or when you click the check mark, it's going to ask you to create a password if you haven't done so. And now you will want to add a notification method. Click on the bottom icon there with the little plus sign and the envelope. And now you get to choose the method by which you will notify people. Typically this is their email. That seems to be the easiest, but you can see the other methods available to you there as well. Choose one. Type in the information, like the email address, and click the check mark. This will automatically send an email to them. This first email is a verification email where they can then respond back to verify their email. This will allow them to get notifications automatically from the software when you schedule events and positions to them. Step 5, setting up locations. By default, you will have one location. Most people get by with one location, but a lot of people need more. And isn't that life sometimes, always wanting more? Locations can be venues, they can be rooms, any place where you're going to hold events. Here we show a gym and a main sanctuary. Let's drill down and show you what's here. This is where you can set up the positions that are needed for that particular location. To modify it, just click on the Edit Positions tab there, the little man. Select whatever position you need to edit and click the check mark to save. And those are the basic things that you'll need to set up. As I said, we will go through these things in more detail in other tutorials.